Hello, hi, I'm Ashish. It's been my wish to start a Booktube. I have a Bookstagram, and I wanted to move into the Booktube world. We are at the end of March, so a quarter of the year has passed us by, and I want to start my Booktube now. So I'll be discussing my whatever I've read in the past quarter and what I will be reading in the rest of the year. What I'm planning to read, and if I can achieve it or not. So here goes nothing. There were couple of 5 stars that I want to discuss with you. This one, starting Sky's End, it was such an amazing book. I just look at this cover. I looked at the cover. I didn't even saw the description of it, and just I bought it. I listened to it on audiobook on Audible. It was just amazing. The narrator was amazing, and the story was just amazing. Epic fights. Just guess if how normal person could fight a gargantuan. The snake that you are seeing on the cover is the gargantuan. So how could he fight? And he fought that alone. So it was one of the favorite. I read it in January, and there was another book that I read in January, which was my favorite. This book, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Chalice of the Gods. And I know many people are saying it is just milking the stuff that is already there. And I was also like that. Why recreate and why are you making Percy suffer some more? But on reading it, keeping aside the nostalgia and all that, on reading it, I just saw how much Percy has grown into his own and what his relationship with Annabeth is turning out to be. His relationship with Grover, and it is just amazing. I am seeing Percy in a new way in this book. I will recommend to everyone to read this one. And another new thing, my book taste is like Percy Jackson's and the Olympian and Harry Potter. I have currently went into the epic world, epic fantasy world. And first, Farseer Trilogy. How epic it was to be part of the Farseer Trilogy. Prose, the author's prose. Robin Hobb it was a banger. The character suffered so much, so much. I was just in tears in the second book. I will read the complete Realm of Unveiling. That's my guarantee. I just love this book. It's been one of my favorite. I think Royal Assassin was my favorite, most favorite from the Farseer Trilogy. Now comes Mistborn Trilogy. Mistborn, I am just a fan. I haven't read any Brandon Sanderson book before, and I have heard his name so many times. I have just been fan without even reading his book. But when I started reading his book, I mean, come on, it was just amazing. The way he does his center lens is just freaking amazing. I'm currently on the third book of the trilogy, The Heroes of Ages, and I'm loving it. So all these books, I think 6 of them, I want to give a special mention to an arc, Battle of Past and Present by Sarah Morris. It was also good. Here's the cover if you want to look at. That covers all my quarterly reading and what are my highlights were. Now we'll go into the what I will be reading the rest of the year. The books that I want to read are 3 major series or saga, you can say. First one is the Twilight Cycle. I want to start this series. I'll start in the next to next month. And another one is as I said, I finished Farseer Trilogy, so I want to keep reading Realm of Elden. There are 5 series, right? So I think I want to finish at least the Tony Man's trilogy and the Cosmere. I want to keep reading Cosmere. As much as I can read. I want to read Cosmere before the Stormlight Archive 5 releases. Now that is a big challenge to me. How much do I read till then? I recently started reading Trials of Apollo, Rick Riordan's final series for our Greek mythology. I haven't read this. I want to finish this. Most of the book I have finished. Dune. Dune is something that I have been a fan of. I watched the first movie way back when it was released. Now I've watched the second movie. Now I want to read the series. I want to take a deep dive into it. Now this one, The Lies of Locke Lamora. I have heard many people say it was just chef's kiss, and I will start reading this month only. If you haven't heard about Patrick Rothfuss, what are you doing in the fantasy world? I know there's such a big scandal about him, but I don't care. I just want to read it, so I'll read it. And we'll see if it is worth the hype or not. Rage of Dragons. I just love the cover. Means, look at it. I just love the cover and I can't wait to get started on this one. I have the War Trilogy. I want to start on this. People say that it's the darker version of Mistborn, and Lord of the Ring. I've been putting it off for many reasons. I don't know why. Some people say it's boring. I think I will love it. Let's read and see how it goes. Joe Abercrombie. It's also a major massive series or saga, you can say, but I just wanna get started on this the first War Trilogy. I don't want to go deep dive into Joe Abercrombie, so I think the first 3 books that I'll put on my TBR for this year. The Book That Wouldn't Burn. The second book, The Book That Broke the World, is releasing on April 9th. I'll start on this one and see how it goes. My gut says this will be good, so it will be good. That's it for my yearly TBR. Going forward, this channel will include videos about me ranting about books. Whenever I finish a book that I really like, then I will rant in front of you. I have a warning for you. It will be fun and it will be full of spoilers. If you want to watch it, watch it.